Hey everybody, here I am again, back from San Diego. I got a bunch of stuff to show you. I thought I would just get out some of my purchases and show you from stuff from Comic Con and stuff around San Diego. Let's see. First thing, on my way out, I read Tattoo Machine. And I have to say, I really like this book. Even if you are not especially into tattooing, it is a very, very cool book that examines everything from getting a tattoo to old wives' tales about tattoos. It's really a great book. It's by a guy named Jeff Johnson, and he was actually signing at the Borders in LA when we were there a couple of weeks ago. And I didn't go because I didn't know who he was, but the book is really excellent. It has a really great sort of narrative, kind of like a Chuck Palahniuk kind of piece. I can never say that name, but what the hell. So I really strongly recommend this. Read that on the way out, as well as my new music. This is definitely my new music. I am so into these people. It's called Casio Tone for the Painfully Alone. What a great title. Let's see if we can get a close up of that image. It's also really strong artwork. Very, very cool. He's got a kind of a growl at some points, a little bit like Tom Waits, but it's also got this really great beat. I mean, it's a Casio and a few kind of sounds that he makes. Very, very cool. I'd highly recommend this. Um, let's see, what else did I get? Oh, bought a new hat. Look, it's a Gorin. Like this a lot. So my new thing is hats. I don't know, I'm getting a little old. I used to think that like hats were for like old men, but then I realized that I was in fact an old man. So I got this new hat. It is kind of a nice herringbone with a yellow. Again, it's a Gorin. So that's new. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, I had a great thing. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I love this movie, Tattoo. Tattoo is a film with Bruce Dern and Maud Adams. Oh, it's been years and years ago. But it was about a guy that fell in love and became obsessed with this model. And he basically took her hostage and completely tattooed her whole torso. It's a very, very cool piece. But oddly enough, Maud Adams was there signing for Girls of James Bond because she was in all of those, Octopussy and all those. So I think she was sort of stupefied that I had found her and brought this obscure movie as far as she was concerned. But it's very cool. So I brought my old VHS. Take a look. And it says, To Stephen with Love, Maud Adams. So that was very cool. So I got to meet Maud Adams, and I don't know, maybe she'll have a new resurgence. I said, look, you should come to the tattoo conventions and promote yourself and sign and stuff. So we'll see. Maybe she will. So got that. Um, let's see. We took a side trip to Ocean Beach. Look at this great bank that I got. It is an old school Clay Smith cans. Some of you guys remember this logo with the woodpecker. It's like this great Mr. Horsepower, but it's ancient. I mean, it's all rusted out, and got this at a great head shop in Ocean Beach. Ocean Beach was very, very cool. If anybody goes to San Diego, I'd really recommend Ocean Beach. There's also a restaurant there that we saw on that drive-ins, dumps and dives, or whatever the hell that show is, called Hodad's. And that was great. Giant cheeseburgers, fries, waited in line outside. It's one of those kind of places that I guess has got a tourist thing, but there was also a lot of locals that were really into it. And that was really, really great. So if you go to Ocean Beach is kind of like a throwback. I mean, it feels sort of like Haight Ashbury or something. It's all head shops, smoke shops, posters, surfboards. That was a really, really cool place. So we did that on kind of one of the side trips. So that was Ocean Beach. Let's see. What else did I get? Oh, I got, I don't care. People are talking a lot of trash about this toy, but I really do like it. It's Mark Ryden's new toy, YHYH, which is God, which translates to God. And, you know, a lot of people have a lot of different kind of ideas about what God looks like. But, you know, I think this is a really beautiful piece. I think the box is amazing. It's all done by him. Again, sort of some bad glare, but certain angles here you can get the hang of it. Um, Here's a portrait of him, kind of on the back of it. I think it's really incredible. Um, if you get it directly from Porterhouse, you also get a limited edition print. There is, in fact, the print, and there is his version of God. And I think it's a very cool piece. There's a lot of crap. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's a stick with eyes. It's a $180 stick. Well, yeah, okay. It is what it is. But it's a really beautiful piece. Yeah, I think it'd have been a lot cooler maybe if the eyes would move. I don't know if I can get it so that you can really see it. It's again got a kind of a glare on it, but if we hold it back here, you can see it pretty well. It's a really nice pink. I don't care, you know. How much is a Mark Ryden piece of artwork, you know? You can't touch it. But this, in fact, with the box, you know, is a really strong piece of art. So, you know, if you can't afford anything else, I think this is a really cool piece. And again, you get the print included with it. So I'm glad I got it. I don't care about the haters. You know, you hate it, you hate it. Okay. But I still wanted it, and I think it's very cool. Okay, what else did I get? Oh, I got this secret base figure. It's a Japanese artist. I think it's named Yasuru. It was not available in box. It's black, so you can't probably get a real feel of it. I'll put it in front of my face here, and maybe you guys can see. It's a skull figure, and it's got flopped black wings, and it's got some really nice kind of Japanese tattoo symbols going across the torso, and the back of it, it's holding a really wonderful kind of old school pen. I love this figure. It goes great in my cabinet of tattooed things, and I think it's very cool. It's actually kind of a rare figure. If you look online, you can see a few more of them. Just go to Secret Base and look around a little bit. So I got that. I got this new Ron English figure, which again is so cool. Ron English is very cool. It's a Mickey Mouse in a gas mask. Again, I'm going to hold it kind of in front of me because I got a black shirt on, so you can get a kind of a feel of it. This guy is really wonderful. He does amazing art. He's a really nice guy too. If you can see, he signed it on the back, English. You know, I went to a panel with him about parody in art and comics, and it was also with Isabel Samaras, and that was a really great panel. You know, all the stuff you read about Comic-Con is sort of like, okay, so-and-so was here and this celebrity was there. But what I don't think you see is a lot of those really cool, edgy panels. And again, this was really, there was one on Underground Comics that was great. There's a lot of sort of other stuff there for people that are interested in it. So again, you know, look up Ron English if you don't know him. He's the guy that did all the artwork and the Big Fat Ronald McDonald, you know, for Spurlock's movie, Super Size Me. And let's see. Oh, this was hanging on the door of my hotel room. Isn't this cool? Look at this. It says, on the one side, please clean this room. We've stepped out for a bite. And on the other side, please do not disturb. The undead aren't mourning people. I thought this was great. It's to promote True Blood, and it was on all of the doors. And lastly, this very cool book of the Piz, all about, it's an ABC book about hot rods. Wonderful piece. So, okay, guys, so that's what I got. And, you know, check back. I'll show you stuff from time to time, but that was kind of my Pirates Booty from Comic-Con. So I will see everybody again when I have something interesting to show you or tell you. Okay, bye-bye.